You staying with that bitch, playing with that bitch, fucking all your paper off, playing with that bitch. At first, all you want to do was fuck with the bitch. Years passed by, now you stuck with that bitch. You fighting more and more, now you fed up with the bitch. But you knew that was a hoe when you hooked up with the bitch. But you trusted the bitch, cause you lust for the bitch. You suck on the pussy and bust nuts in the bitch. Now she round this motherfucker pregnant and shit. But a time to the bitch, it seen as nothing but a lick. The next thing you know, the bitch got you in court. Trying to get your paper, calling it child support. Taking half of your shit, talking about a divorce. If you don't know the game, then here's a crash course. They say you live with the bitch, so you common law married. And the bitch done got accustomed to the paper shit. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Now ask yourself, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. It said, fuck UGK. We've been watching your success ever since you niggas dropped. We would've spoke a long time ago, but we thought you would've flopped. Man, you two niggas got some nuts to graduate to mainstream status from being two broke bastards from off the cuts, growing up in a town with population 50,000, only 3 high schools, but 8 cents of low-income housing. Look, when you did too hard to swallow, we thought it was the flu. When you boys came super tight, we played it cool, hand loose. Right, it went go with no video. We gave away with this MTV award nomination. She just took the cake. So read this letter real good and take it as a warning. We'll be watching when you're sleeping, when you wake up in the morning. The people that you're running with and everything you do, sincerely your sign. Nigga, you know motherfucking that a bitch. Ain't that a bitch? Now ask yourself, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Just when you thought that pussy was specially for you, you put all your trust in the bitch, and guess what she do? Round 2 in the morning, that hoe's gone. Then she come home with some different clothes on. I guess the bitch is so fine that you pay it no mind. You asked her where she been, she said with one of her friends that whole line. Her pussy is a gold mine. Well, that's how she feels, and she can get a few things in exchange for cheap oils. The price of pussy is turning some women to whores. And just because they give you some pussy, it ain't yours. So I don't trip on it, but I'll stab if I can. Then wipe off my weapon and turn into the traveling man. See, like I fucked Ruby Tuesday, but Friday I had slapped the hoe. The bitch got knocked up by Roscoe and said, I'm the papa though. In this game, they got a name for a chick who's getting rich for licking ducks. Ain't it? That bitch. Ain't that a bitch? Now ask yourself, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
Hey man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio born player made, man. The black gentleman, aka Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4th.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC Lionsden boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. and you tuned in to Supreme Beats.
Supreme Beast.
Boxing talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
We live with it? Yeah, we live with it. Fat boy style.
Brought to you by Usual Suspect 6.
Say a couple of 100 yards down the road, I gave myself 50-50.
UsualSuspect6.com.
I'm tired of this, man. I'm sick of worrying about lit cars. I'm sick of worrying about the government. I can't eat.
It's a usual suspect thing.
Here we go.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. We on the Beltway with it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the family that's in the building early. Slide through showing love, man. Salute to everybody that ran the playback back from Wednesday. We definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? BF came through and was cooking with us. Let me scroll up, man. Let me see who we got in the building early, though. Let me see. Salute to my brother, man. The Dirt Gang boss up in this thing, sliding through, showing love, man. We got Big Joe Townsend up in here. Hey, what's happening with it, man? We got Dope Man. Yeah, that's me, D-Man Jr. up in here, slide through, showing love. You know what I'm saying? We got the shooter on deck, Queen 71. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Looking beautiful as ever. Who else we got? We got the lieutenant in this thing, man. Brent Fox in the building, man. What's happening, Brent? You know what I'm saying? We got the homie, man, Dre the boxer up in here, slide through, showing love, man. Salute, Dre, salute. You know what I'm saying? We got the beautiful queen, Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat talk in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with it, Tay? Salute to the queen, Shawala Yab in this thing, man. Slide through, showing love. Shalom. And all that good stuff, man. Yeah. Salute. Okay, I got my brothers in here. Let me pull my brothers up, man. Hold on. Let me see. We got KG in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got iFella in the building. We got 503 Lion in the building this Friday. iFella, man, this Friday, man. What's going down with you, man? How Friday been treating you, my brother?
What it do, what you saying, what a going, it's your favorite, get your most hated all fella back for another one. Pull up. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right. It's Usual Suspect team. Salute to the chat. Seems like it's been a minute. Salute to the Usual Suspect 6. Yes, indeed. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com. Because y'all fit the description most definitely. Red, don't ask me during the show to pull up nothing, okay? Because I've been hella busy today trying to get shit together, trying to focus. My laptop screen, my MacBook screen is it ain't operational right now. You know what I mean? I got the deaf screen, the black screen right now. So I've been hooking it up, trying to hook it up to my little smart TV and whatnot. So that's been working out. So I went to get a screen, a monitor today, and brand new monitor. Well, actually, bump that, back that up. I got something off of Kijiji, a little used monitor screen. You know what I mean? Hook that up. Didn't work all the way. All right, cool. I'll take that $40 L. That's light work. All right, go to the store, buy a brand new monitor, see if it any different. Nothing. took that bitch back to get my refund and whatnot. You know what I mean? So I got y'all hooked up to the big screen, and it's hard to navigate. It's hard to navigate. So today I've been like, you know what I mean, weaving through traffic, and traffic is in Hamilton is something serious nowadays. You know what I mean? I can't stand being in traffic in this city. In the dig. So I've been weaving through traffic, picked up my son, went back to return the monitor. You know what I mean? Cooked some dinner for the boy. Inputted the picks. Shout out to US6 Fight League players. You know what I mean? Once again, get your picks in before the end of the show. You know what I mean? And picks will be closed down approximately at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. If it ain't in by then, I don't want to hear no please or nothing. You know what I mean? Don't ask me to do nothing today, Red. The shit's smoky outside. Bro, we finally been getting some nice warm weather. High 70s, low 80s. Fuck that. It was 28 degrees outside, my nigga. Celsius. Y'all need to get on Celsius, because I don't know why United States of America is the only motherfucking country that use Fahrenheit in the world. Huh? But the shit been nice and warm, bro. But you can't even enjoy it because, bro, it's not even that good cannabis smoke. It's this wildfire smoke from up north. I mean, we back to the same old smoggy situations once again. Niggas out here wheezing and coughing and shit. In the dig, it's fucked up out here. You know what I mean? It's real fucked up out here. You got niggas losing their belt on the scale and shit like that. You know what I mean? You got a motherfucking grand first episode of the new season of BMF, which was absolutely nasty work. Nasty work. I mean, so it's been, don't ask me to do nothing today, bro. Don't ask me to pull nothing up. You know what I mean? You can ask me some questions, I mean, about this boxing shit. But other than that, bro, I'm packing it in. I'm tired. I digress.
Okay. Well, all right. You know what I'm saying? All I did was ask. I asked. You know what I'm saying? I asked how your day was going. Shit. Well, there you go. Well, there you go.
That nigga said I don't do things.
For real,
That's
right?
pretty much what he said. Translation.
You know we sound just like KG. I don't do things. All right, man. This hopefully things get a little bit better. 503, man. What's happening with you, man? How Friday been treating you, my brother?
Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy 503 Lineman, Hard Hitter Sports Entertainment. Man, my Friday been cool money, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool day at the job. Did my loads, man. Got my money. And shit, man. I'm at the crib now. I'm chillaxing. I ain't really got too much, man. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say shouts out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. We just hit another milestone. Check that out the list, man. We got to our 3K subscribers on the road to 4K. So yeah, man, the hard work been paying off. Luke KG, Supreme Beast Boxing, man, went out there and represented for the squad real well. You know what I'm saying? The content been doing good numbers as well, man. So yeah, salute to Supreme Beast and my boy KG for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My Friday been cool money though, Red. I ain't got too much, man. It seemed like our fella had a rough day, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate our fella, sharing, because that make me feel like my day was the shit. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. No lies told there. Okay. Let me slide over you, KG. KG, what's happening with you? You been back and forth down to the beach. You know what I'm saying? I asked what part of Norfolk you was at. You said right near the beach. Boy, you know what I'm saying? Doing it big out there. Did the little press conference. You missed the weigh-in, but you're going to the fight tomorrow. Yeah, man. Let us know what's been up with you. How is it with boots on the ground out there? What's going on?
You know, people, I tell you now, Red don't come down here too often. I won't nowhere near the beach. I was around by all the canisters and the harbors and motherfuckers where they work. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of military. The military, this is like deep military area. My old stomping grounds, the Norfolk Naval Base. I was stationed there, and I didn't realize how close that shit was to the hotel where they had the press conference. And I guess because when I was young, you know what I'm saying, you don't really gauge how far shit is or whatever. But I was like, damn, I was from here to there. There's nothing. And then the hotel they had the press conference in is the same hotel that we held our military balls at. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime we had like our military ball, our annual ball, for like the military for the Marine Corps birthday, we, you know what I'm saying, shut down the Marriott. And then the little overpath that goes over to all the clubs and stuff is shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Like Marines back in the day, like anytime we have our formal balls, man, notorious for shutting that whole area down. So it was kind of lit yesterday when I got there. I got there and I said, I want to go over and have a drink real quick. I said, get the edge off so I can, you know what I'm saying, be cool, calm, and collected. I said, I'm by myself. I said, so let me function. And so I started to function. And I don't know what you guys' go-to drink is, but I got a go-to drink. And I'm like this. And I'm like, it's a traditional drink. And I'm like, nobody should mess it up because it's a fundamental drink that all bartenders should know. So I pull up. It's an old fashioned. I like to judge, you know what I'm saying, bars off of what that old fashioned tastes like. And it's gonna tell me if I'm gonna continue to drink at this spot or if I know what it is. So with this damn drink, little shorty came over. She was cute, but I knew she was young. And I said, I could see the play because I seen how she was playing with everybody. So I was like, all right. I said, I'm going to judge you based off how good you make this old fashioned. I see you know how to make a good one. She's like, yeah. I said, go ahead and make that happen. So she went and made it happen. She brought it back. I took a sip. If anybody kept up with my story caption said, yeah, this is entirely too early for this damn old fashioned to be this strong. You know what I'm saying? I said, shorty's trying to have these damn faded before I was just trying to sit back and chill, and this shit said bit. I was like, and it didn't taste good. I was like, damn, and she messed it up. She made it overly strong, and it didn't taste like an old fashioned that I was, you know what I'm saying, hoping that I was gonna walk into, you know what I'm saying, on some chill shit. So get back over there. Like I said, everything was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I get over there, and me, Red know how I do. You know what I'm saying? And fellas like 503 probably didn't pick up on it from being around me. I too, you know what I'm saying? I came into the lobby, and instead of going into the back where all the press was going, because I didn't notice I was the only nigga sitting in the lobby with a camera. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even notice that shit. So I just put my shit down. I was playing on my phone, chilling, and I started noticing people coming to sit in. And I seen Edward Dos Santos and people, they sat down. Troy Isley, his people, they sat next to me. I ain't realized I seen Bernie the Boxer. He walking around with the belt on like he the champ, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, So I'm like, all right. And then I see Kelvin come in. So I'm like, damn, I guess I'm in the right spot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm chopping it up with people, and people, they dapping it up with me like as if I'm a part of each, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm part of somebody's team or whatever. Nobody noticing that I'm meeting. So I'm just chopping it up. And then when I realized, I'm like, let me go see where the seat is. Let me go try to grab my seat. I go in, these niggas is already set up in there. Everybody in there. I see my boy the boxing sword, he up in there. I see everybody's families, moms, dad. I see Mike Vick up in there. I see the mayor. You know, I'm like, damn, I was out here. Didn't even realize this shit was about to jump off. So I got in there, I set my setup, got my camera straight, talked to some people, whatever, and I was like two rows back from where Bob Arum was sitting. You know what I'm saying? So, and like long story less long, you know what I'm saying? Because I know we're gonna get into the show, but you know what I'm saying? It turned out, you know what I'm saying, it was a good event. You found out how personable these guys were because they really wanted to interact with the like the social media guys, content creators, but big media kept handcuffing these guys. You know what I'm saying? So it was like hard to really gauge these guys, and they was trying to like put us in check. Say, all right, you stand in line and you wait for the talk to them, and then after this you can talk. They like Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? I get why they do it because they want to make it all about them. You know what I'm saying? They want, you know what I'm saying? But you can see how everybody that was on the card was really trying to be around the actual press. You know what I'm saying? And then you saw how certain press had leverage. Like everybody wasn't privy to get on the escalator with some of these guys and go up to their room with them. You know what I'm saying? You got stopped. And it was Top Rank guys that stopped you. They were like, oh, hey, we going. You know what I'm saying? But Fight Hype, Fight Hub, anybody big, they was by all means take the trip up. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what I'm saying, it was a good experience. You know what I'm saying? Talked to a lot of people, whether it was boxers, non-boxers. I actually shook hands with the mayor. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it was a good time. But what else you got, Red? Because I know y'all gonna patch stuff into what I got had going on yesterday also. So what's up with you? What happened with you today?
Okay. Salute to the family. Anything talk, NBA, NFL, boxing, and more. Slide through showing love. Salute. KG funny. Because KG was like, yo, I remember this hotel. It's an auxiliary bathroom right here on this floor. I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I take off. Never mind. You know what I'm saying? You know how KG do. But as far as me today, I don't know, man. It was Friday. Friday was kind of busy at work. We ain't got the AC broke in the office. So it feel like, you know what I'm saying, the devil in there working with us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. The warehouse is cooler than the office. I did spend a lot of time in the warehouse today. But nonetheless, it wasn't nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Got through the day. Made it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? And here we are. You know what I'm saying? On the Beltway. Yeah, as far as all the stuff going on down there, KG, let me ask you this one. PBC compared to Top Rank, because you see when we was in Atlanta for the tank fight, how PBC was doing it. Is it any difference, or are they all like, is it a tight ship for everybody in your opinion?
What you mean, like as far as the promotional team?
Nah, the press stuff.
We never went to a PBC press conference. PBC?
Yeah. No, we never did that. I was just saying just how we seen them moving around in Atlanta though, you know. Mm-hmm. With the boxes in the hotels and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying?
As far as them cats in the hotel or whatever, some of them were smart. They didn't stay in the hotel, but you can tell who was there, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the way Top Rank, I kind of like how they do it because they you can tell how who's high priority and who isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like you can readily identify with Top Rank. Because certain people are going to be walking with certain fighters, and then other fighters are going to be able to just walk around aimlessly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. And the lady that was hosting the show, what's her name? Because you know what I'm saying, I kept ignoring her damn name because every time she stood up, I was looking at the case. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I kind of like her. I don't know her name, but yeah, she did a good job. Excellent job.
Okay. You stupid. All right, man. Before we get off into the boxing for real, I gotta ask. I'd be crazy if I didn't ask. You know what I'm saying? And I fella upset, so I think I'm gonna start with him because this is about to be real good. I fella, you ready?
Just don't ask me to pull nothing up.
All right. What you got? Pull up your thoughts on Tyrese Halliburton last shot in Oklahoma City on Hamilton.
I ain't see the game, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's one game. You know what I mean? Let them have that one game. Maybe they'll even get two. But at the end of the day, you need 4 games to win this championship. So let's not overindulge in this victory that the Pacers got with the pit, which the Pacers had to pretty much play out of their mind to achieve that victory. Do they have that in them for 4 wins? For possibly 6 games? I don't think so. Do we think Chet Holmgren is going to be subdued to 6 points in every game in the series? I don't think so. If Chet scored his regular 16 points a game that he usually gets, 18, what is we talking about? You know what I mean? So cool. Halliburton had a nice little, he has a nice little highlight in the finals. You know what I mean? You can put that in his catalog. But there's still 3 more games they got to get. And that's a very steep hill to climb. So go ahead, do your Mahari. I digress.
Oh man! All I did was ask about the game winning shot. Man, Paul, man. Salute to the homie Dwayne Low slide through showing love, man. Man, what you got, man? Tyrese hitting the game winner, game 1 in Oklahoma City.
It was a good game, man. It was a good game. Let's just start there. You got to give credit to 2 small market teams putting on entertaining championship level basketball. You've seen a lot of good defense in the first half from OKC. A lot of turnovers. The OKC, they do everything good, man. They are the definition of a young, scrappy team. I know everybody is talking about the shot and what Halliburton is doing and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm hella impressed with what he did. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? What was really interesting to me in this series, and I know all gonna like this, it's them 2 Canadians going at it, bro. Shai Gilgeous and Nembhard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The 2 Canadians is going at it, bro. That's what's really interesting to me, because I'm a big Shai Gilgeous fan, right? and I really want Shea to win this championship, but I don't, man. Like Indiana is just as scrappy. You know what I'm saying? And they do everything good. You know what I'm saying? They play defense. They shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? They run at a fast pace. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing, and if you really paid attention to that game, bro, in the fourth quarter, Nembhard and Miles Turner kind of held it down for the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? And Hallie just came at the end. Halliburton really had a bad game, bro. He only had like 14 points, but he was doing other shit to keep them in the game, like rebounding, you know, not turning the ball over. He was not scoring. See, and that's why niggas be like, oh, Halliburton ain't no superstar and shit like that, bro. Halliburton is a true point guard. First, he's a true point guard. See, Shea is kind of like he's like a shooting guard that's playing point guard. You know what I'm saying? But he played point guard real good. Like Shea got that old school 90s basketball type game. You know what I'm saying? He can go to the midi, he can post up, he can drive, he can get to the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? He can get other people involved. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of play like a shooting guard, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And what Halliburton did last night, bro, was just let niggas know I don't have to be the man for us to win. And that's dangerous. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing about the OKC, and this is what worries me, Red, when Shea Gildress is the only one going off and he does not have help, if he don't get help from J-Dub or he don't get help from Chet, they're going to lose, bro. They're going to fucking lose. Chet only had like 6 points. And I don't even remember how many points J-Dub had. But if you go back and you watch the highlights or watch some of the fourth quarter, Chet wasn't doing shit and J-Dub was bricking. Meanwhile, Nembhard and Miles Turner is hot. They hitting threes. You know what I'm saying? So Halliburton and Siakam, they don't have to motherfucking hold they don't have to score 30 points or 28 points or 25 points for them to win, bro. If they just keep that motherfucker close, you know what I'm saying? Get that bitch to Halliburton, man, with a couple seconds left on the clock, bro. He gonna get you where you need to go. And by the way, bro, OKC led the whole entire game, bro. They was winning the whole entire game. So you gotta ask yourself, we was beating these niggas the whole game. And with 0.3 seconds left on the clock is when they finally got the lead, bro. That's called resilience and determination. You know what I'm saying? And the Pacers is just they just got that seasoning, bro. It could be an upset. A lot of people is picking OKC to win, even myself. But I'm telling you, man, when Siakam and Halliburton get hot, I don't know, Red. I don't know, Art. Especially right now with the way Nembhard is playing against Shea. I never seen Shea Gildress get rattled, bro. I could kind of tell whatever Nembhard was. I don't know what kind of Canadian shit they got going on, but whatever Nembhard was saying to him or doing to him, bro, he didn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what happened in game 2 on Sunday, man. I can't wait. I'm excited, man. But this goes to show small market teams can give us great entertainment.
Yes, indeed. KG, I'm gonna slide to you, man. Did you catch the shot? What you got on game 1?
Boxing, please.
Oh man.
It's a usual suspect.
Oh man. All right, man. As far as me, I ain't gonna front, man. salute to the queen, Shaquina Field, slide through showing love, man. The RT Felix Nunez in the building. Number 7, Kano Loco TV up in this thing, man. Salute. Look, man, Tyrese hit that shot. This ain't nothing that he been doing this the whole playoff. I seen him hit the game-winning layup on Giannis and them in the first round, in the first game. Then the next series was Cleveland, and he hit a 3-pointer at the end of that game. They was down 2 to win that game, game 1. And you go to New York and hit that crazy shot, but that sent him to overtime. But they still wound up taking game 1. But that's the only one I can say sent him to overtime. So last night, when he took that shot, it was almost like, yo, this is what he been doing the whole playoffs. So, hey, man, I know everybody think Oklahoma City was a shoe-in, but I don't know, man. This Pacers team might be the best Pacers team to ever do it. And we gonna see, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see how everything shapes. But I don't know, man. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, it has been entertaining. And they have been doing the damn thing. So, you know. I had to ask about that. All right, man, let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it. We didn't let enough talk, man. Okay. I'm gonna slide to 5 first because I know 5 gonna cook him. He gonna cook him, and he gonna wait to see what I gotta say. Word is on the curb, there is no more fight. The fight is called off. Keyshawn Davis comes in on the scale a whopping 4.35 pounds overweight.
Nasty word.
He has to get rid of the title. And there is no Abdullah Mason has been moved to the main event in his hometown after he just did the boy dirty. Five, man, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, man. I feel bad for the fans. I feel bad for guys like KG, you know, that's spending their money and their time, you know, going to the fight. I feel bad for guys, for fans, you know, that didn't bought tickets, that didn't book. See, KG is in Virginia, so he kind of got a cheat code. He can drive back up to his crib, but it's people that, you know, bought hotels and bought you know, plane tickets and rental cars, and they paying for Ubers, and you know how it is, bro, when you go to a fight, man. And I feel sorry for people like that, bro, honestly. But Keyshawn Davis, man, let me speak on Key, man. Keyshawn, you dropped the ball with this one, bro. This is a bad look, dog. You supposed to be the businessman. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. And I'm gonna keep it real. This is not a Troy Osley problem. This is not a Keon Davis problem. This is not a Kelvin Davis problem. This is a businessman problem. I'm not finna, cause most niggas is gonna associate y'all all together, but this ain't on them, bro. Cause all y'all train in the same gym, y'all got the same trainers. You know what I'm saying? Them guys made weight. I was talking to KG, and he was telling me some shit about Troy, like Troy was aggravated, like he didn't even want to be at the motherfucking press conference because he had to go fucking drop some more pounds off. Look, man, y'all dudes have resources. Y'all have gyms y'all can go to. Y'all got nutritionists, dietitians. Y'all got all this shit. You know, especially Keyshawn. Because Keyshawn, let's just be real, bro. You make more money than all them niggas. And you've been making more money than all them niggas. All the niggas that you are around, Troy, your brothers, all the niggas that you are around, bro, you make more money than all of them, bro. You supposed to be the leader of the clique, of the squad. Even though Kelvin is older than you, you are supposed to be the leader because you are in the forefront. You are the world champion. It's your duty and your obligation to be professional. Now, that's one thing that Red has always been consistent with on his on bullshit on the Beltway and KG2. Y'all have always been consistent with fighters being held accountable and being professional. This shit right here is totally unprofessional on Keyshawn Davis' part, the businessman part. This has nothing to do with Troy. This has nothing to do with Kelvin or Keon. This is on you, bro. You knew you was not gonna make weight. You knew you wasn't gonna make weight, bro. You sitting around here, you doing all these interviews, you doing all these podcasts, you doing all this talking, bro. You should have been in the lab putting that work in, bro. I don't want to hear no excuses about I've been at this weight 4 years and it just outgrew my body and and all this old sucker ass shit, bro. That's sucker shit. Because see, we love to clown, and myself included. We love to talk shit about niggas that look like skeletons and zombies and oh man, I don't know, man. He look a little frail, man. He look a little dry, man. I don't know, man. But these dudes is making weight. Niggas clown Devin Haney. Niggas clown Bruce Ennis. Niggas clown Earl Spence. Niggas clown Terrence Crawford. Them niggas got clown for how they came to that scale and look. But all them dudes never miss weight, bro. It's the little things, man. It's the little things that you gotta focus on when you at this level. It like once you get to a level, bro, you're gonna be held to a certain standard, and that goes for all boxers. It ain't just Keyshawn, because he ain't the first fighter or champion to miss weight. He won't be the last. But when you a guy like Keyshawn and you talk how Keyshawn talks and you does the things that Keyshawn does, bro, you're going to get criticized. You're going to get you're going to be held to a different standard, bro. All the bullshit that Shakur had to endure, all the bullshit Tank Davis had to endure, you know what I'm saying? David Benavidez, all y'all are in the same fucking boat. And it might be a little worse for the black guys. You see what I'm saying? This shit right here is extremely unprofessional, bro. It ain't like you came in a couple pounds, you know. We was arguing about a nigga coming in. I can't remember which fight it was because we've been talking boxing for a minute, but I think it was like a couple of ounces or some shit like that. We was arguing about that shit a couple weeks ago.
Conor Benn Eubanks, you had to pay that.
Right. Thank you, Red. The Conor Benn and Eubanks, we was on Eubanks' ass. We was just, and that's crazy. I'm glad you said that, bro. We was just talking about how Eubanks looked, bro. But the man sacrificed so much to get that fight done, bro. Keyshawn, why you couldn't? You know what I'm saying? Why you couldn't put in a little bit more effort, bro? You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, you came in damn near a 140 pounder. That's not right, bro. That's not cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up here, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off the mic, bro. You did all this fucking capping. I can't be mad at niggas when they call you Coleslaw Davis or whatever they gonna call you. I can't be mad when niggas say that shit, bro. Cause you did all this capping. You capped this whole week, bro. You know you was not gonna fight Abdullah Mason. Lomachenko just retired. You know you wasn't gonna unify the division and fight Raymond. You know you was not gonna fight none of these dudes, bro. Why did you get on that stage the other day, bro, and do that shit with Abdullah Mason, bro? You know you're not gonna fight this man. You know what I'm saying? Why is you even entertaining fighting Tank Davis, bro? You know you're not gonna fight Tank, bro. You know you're not gonna fight Tank. You know this shit. You know you're not gonna fight Shakur. And by the way, if anybody is happy, I bet you it's Shakur Stevenson. I know he happy. I know he happy. Sign of relief, like, whew. They ain't gotta fight that nigga. They ain't gonna ask me no more about Keyshawn. But it's unfortunate, man. And I want you to motherfucking have the same energy, nigga. Red, have the same energy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Come on, man. Let's go. Cause I can't wait to hear what you gotta say.
All right, man. Salute to Pastor Craig L, Mr. Get Off Your Chest podcast in the building. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? Jared 11 Green in this thing. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast up in here, slide through, showing love. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what you're talking about. A little bit of, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of pause. You out here trying to go ham on the guy, man. Man, our fella, man. What you got?
Yeah, this is.
Hold on. Can you share the screen and pull up your thoughts on this? I got to ask the right way. I gotta ask.
Share what, nigga? I said I ain't pulling up nothing, nigga.
I said pull up your thoughts on Keyshawn. No, boy. I gotta ask before I'm away with your ass, because you know.
I mean, straight on professional. This is a kind of equivalent to me booking a hometown artist, YN Goofy. We got him the hometown arena, 10,000 seats sold out to see YN Goofy. I mean, YN Goofy happy he doing a big show in his hometown. You know what I mean? He got a platinum album out there and whatnot, and he's doing it big supposed to be doing it big for his hometown. But YN Goofy before the show, smoking and drinking too much. Manager gives me the call. He calls me up. It's like, yo, YN Goofy lost his voice. YN Goofy off the Xannies, and he's zonked right now. Can't do the show. The show's canceled. YN Goofy is not a professional entertainer. I mean, that's what I liken this to. I liken the businessman to YN Goofy, because this is some goofy shit. Straight goofy shit. You berating a man in your press conference that's not your opponent, talking about, we can fight next. How? You ain't even in the same weight division no more. What's the point? You just gave him the keys to your belt because he's ranked number 2. When that shit gets vacated, Mason's on deck for your belt. YN Goofy's belt. Nasty work. You out here complaining about, I don't need to do no unifications. That's just more money I gotta pay. But you can't even keep the belt you got. You can't even defend the belt once. See, it's not like we talking about a man that's defended his belt a couple times. You know what I mean? Got a couple notches up on that belt. Nah, this nigga is still a belt holder. And you miss. No, pause. Not miss. You blow weight. You blow the weight, because missing is, you know what I mean, is ounces, like Chris Eubank Jr. did.
Yeah, facts.
But this nigga is like 4.3 points off. right? This nigga's almost making weight for junior welterweight. Lose your belt on the scale. Lose a motherfucking bag. Like, yo, how many L's is this nigga taking today? The belt, the bag. You've now conceded your hometown to Abdullah Mason after you did him so dirty. Did him so dirty at the press conference. Oh, how the tables have turned. Ryan Goofy straight unprofessional. Land the plane on that.
God damn.
Oh, and we forgot to mention that. Did you say the fight is off? Yeah, the fight is.
Yeah, I said that.
The fight is off. The fight is off, bro. And this nigga Dolo Santos is still getting paid. This nigga's still getting paid, bro. This is crazy.
Why wouldn't he? Salute to BFTB and everybody that came through. DP Rocker, Snacks B, everybody that came through. I can't read everybody. I'm about to let KG cook. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Definitely appreciate the love for sure. KG, man, what you got, man? The businessman. Business closed tomorrow. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts are so tied up with what I, you know what I'm saying, experienced yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had seen everything that didn't make it on camera, whether it was mine or Top Ranks or, you know what I'm saying, Fight Hypes, you saw like a, you know what I'm saying, it was like a good, you know what I'm saying, a good energy area. You know what I'm saying? You didn't think anybody was off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, outside of my boy Troy, you know what I'm saying, you can see it on his face. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he, you know what I'm saying, anybody that knows him, he's a, you know what I'm saying, a chill type, laid back dude anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I can see, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of thinking, I was like, maybe my guy might not be there. But the way Keyshawn walked into every room, talked to people, you know what I'm saying, he was constantly on the move. He's over here doing this, doing that, pick the babies up, kissing, you know what I'm saying, talking to people. Well, I'm like, you never would have, you know what I'm saying, suspected anything like that. And then once we got inside, the way the press conference went, you know what I'm saying, like I see him poking at Abdullah, but me personally, I didn't take nothing from that. You know what I'm saying? I saw what it turned into, but me, I said these dudes ain't on course right now, because even when Keyshawn was trying to get Bob to engage, Bob was, you know what I'm saying, and that's one thing about Bob that I noticed. I said, this dude old as shit, but anytime somebody said something regarding boxing, he was like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay, he was still on, but, and even afterwards when they asked him about it, he really didn't entertain it too much. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that was just Keyshawn just, maybe, I don't know, shooting at the kid, but putting him on at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And because we know you not fighting the dude, and then you knew that you weren't fighting him because you wasn't on weight. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit nasty, bro. Like I said, it's nasty all the way around. So you know beforehand. You knew beforehand, and even if you was on path with, if Top Rank was tracking your weight, make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything was done healthy, and you were passing there, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, what you know what I'm saying, what their intentions are, where they felt you should be, and it was good. But maybe you knew and your team knew, but the way you did it, you went about it wrong. Like if your body's gonna let you know one way or another that you can't do it no more, but you went about it wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if this is a business move that you see or what, but if that's the case, then you should have made the call and tagged Padley in and let Padley get in there and then do the job that, you know what I'm saying, seemed like the electrician usually does. But you fucked it up, man. It's like you put a bad taste there, man. Mike Vick was there. Vic showed up with the damn, he had all white on. You know what I'm saying? The Norfolk State colors on, and the mayor was there with his funny hairline, and you know what I'm saying? I was there. That's the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the cherry on top of it all. I was fucking there, nigga. I shook your hand, and then you turn around and you let me down, man. Little bro was on weight, big bro was on weight, Tiger was on weight, Troy was on weight. Everybody that was there, they was on fucking weight, man. And you, out of everybody, on the whole card. I don't know, it's just gonna be different in that, man. Because man, I got a ticket and I gave Abdullah his flowers yesterday also. I told him, I said, I got a bias because of who Keyshawn is and where he's from. I said, he's going to have my support. But I told him, you know what I'm saying, the history of how I started watching him. You know what I'm saying? He appreciated that. I said, regardless, you know what I'm saying, all in all, I said, you got my support. So I still kind of win. So I get to still see, you know what I'm saying, somebody that I was going to see. But not who I paid, you know what I'm saying, to go see. So it's punching the jaw.
I like that. I like how you put that. I get to see who I was going to see, but not who I paid for.
Yeah.
That's real. Hey, man. There's a couple things I see with this shit.
It's a usual suspect.
I was giving Keyshawn so much props for being this type of guy and all that. And then I slowly but surely get to realize, nigga, you ain't nothing but Shakur Jr. Because everything Shakur did, your ass is doing.
It's a usual suspect.
Halfway beefing with your brother, we can fight. Well, I'll fight that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shakur supposed to be your brother, y'all. Yeah, ask me. Ask me about fighting. You got on that type of time. I seen him do that. You out here missing weight. I seen him do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you been going crazy and shit, talking all wild. I don't know if you've been doing it on Twitter, but you know, y'all got, that's where y'all separate at. But you still been. And I feel like the brothers, man, it's fucking fight week. You know your ass is overweight. You ain't trying to do shit. You out here kissing babies and shaking hands and shit. You ain't even got no motherfucking fight now. Don't make no damn sense. And it would make some sense if you was talking shit like you know you about to move up. But that wasn't the shit you was talking. You was talking like, man, I'm about to get real comfortable at 35. And anybody want to see me can come see. I see you going down a list of names and shit.
It's a usual.
You talking all this shit doing good goddamn what? You weigh 140? My daddy got a phrase, man. Take care of your business or your business gonna take care of you. Now you out here getting shitted on these streets.
Hold on. What Pop say? What he say, Red?
He said, take care of your business or your business gonna take care of you.
That's a cold bar right there.
You know what I'm saying? For real. And this nigga supposed to be the business man.
The business man.
Oh, no. You talk about this nigga, that's what I'm saying. All I gotta do is just go back to all the shit you were saying in everybody interview. This nigga talking about, oh, it's going down tomorrow. I'm the star of the show. All kind of celebrities coming out. Everybody wanna see me. Everybody wanna see what I do because I knock niggas the fuck out. I'ma knock Dela Santos out. I'ma knock Abdullah Mason out. You know what I'm saying? Whoever else next after him will get knocked the fuck out. I don't want no more belts. I thought that was real weird. I'm cool with the belt.
Weird.
And I'm gonna knock a nigga out when anybody want this belt. Like, nigga. You know you got a motherfucking promotional belts are illegal and you got to issue the belt, nigga. The fuck we talk about? How you run around with some shit that's illegal? Everybody know what WBO stand for.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
That's what Bob ordered. You run around with a promotional belt, talking all this type of motherfucking wild shit, and I'm looking like, come on, Keisha, come on, man. Come on now, I don't want to pay them sanctioning fees. Well, still fight the champ, nigga. Let the belt go. That don't confuse me with shit. What you talking about? You can fight another champ, go unify and say, I don't like that belt, I'm gonna keep mine. Yeah, nigga. Don't just say, oh, I'm just not gonna fight him. Come on, man. That's not the Better Business Bureau do not like that type of talk, nigga. Then to make the work even nastier, you the WBO champ. It ain't nothing for you to say, I'm the champ, I want to move up a WBO. Can you mandate me to fight the WBO champ at the next weight division? Who's that? Is that a fight you say you want, motherfucker? So you got to set up for you right there, and what you do? Turn it to the fat boy. Can't make weight. So now everything fucked. And you a knockout artist? All they're gonna do is set you up some easy ass fights again. I don't know how you gonna get a belt at 140.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see this. I'm not saying that you not, because you not.
Man,
you got
this
got a couple more fights until he, you know what I'm saying, get into some shit. You're not just about to jump back into the motherfucking pan again talking about you to nah, Slim. That ain't gonna happen. Nobody gonna give you that. So I mean, like I said, man, it's a cold game, but you did all this to your goddamn self.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen any like Shakur last fight in Jersey, niggas was walking out of. Niggas can't even make it to your shit because you ain't there.
I'm glad you said that, bro. Because we got to really put this shit into perspective. If we really just talking about this era of the lightweight champions, you got Tank, you got Devin, you got Shakur, you got Keyshawn. Lomachenko just retired, right? The crazy thing about it is, bro, Dev never missed weight. Loma never missed weight. So we're going to exclude them out the conversation. But when you're talking about Tank Davis and Shakur, the good thing about them, bro, is they fights never got canceled when they miss weight. You fucked this up. Because even if you miss weight a little bit, the fight probably could have still went on, bro. But by you being so fucking fat and big past the weight, De Los Santos and them didn't have to fight you no more. And the nigga still is getting paid. If you would have had this fight with De Los Santos, bro, you would have beat him and that would have pushed you into superstardom because guess what? The fight is still on documentation. It's still and on film and niggas can still see it and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Even with Tank missing weight, yeah, he missed weight, but the nigga still fought. You know what I'm saying? Shakur missed weight, but the nigga still fought. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is your first title defense, and this is what makes the shit even crazier, bro. This is your first title defense, fam. Your second hometown fight, bro. You coming back home as a champion, my nigga. And now you're not the champ no more. Because you can't make weight, bro. That's totally unacceptable. That's unacceptable, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least motherfucking Tank and Shakur had enough sense to get a couple defenses in before they fuck up the motherfucking the belt and miss weight. Motherfucking Tank is a 3-division champion, 4-division champion. Shakur, same shit. They got multiple title defenses on their resume, bro. You don't have one, Keyshawn. So guess what happens? You go to the back of the bus. Because if you go to 140, you think Teofimo finna be in a rush to fight you, and you can't make weight, and you ain't had no fight? You think motherfucking Hitchison is gonna be in a rush to fight you? You think Puello or Gary? The only nigga that probably entertain you is Gary, cause he liked it. But them other niggas is chasing after the bag.
All right. Salute to my brother. Stay ready, Mac in the building, man. Stay ready, man. What's going down with you, my brother?
What's the grooving, baby? What?
I can't call it, man. What you got, man? Keyshawn missed weight, fight over. What's your thoughts, man? Salute to the OG Stormy B man in the building. What's happening, Stormy?
The same thing we do for all the fighters. He fucking up. He fucked up the money. It's all on him. He got no excuses. Everybody else made weight. You're the only one that missed. Got no excuses. None.
It's a usual suspect.
And the team he with, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real honest with you. He over there, and Crawford ain't never missed weight. Nobody in that camp missed weight. So this is a first. So I'm gonna blame them because y'all should have been on his ass. If everybody else in that camp can stay in line, including Crawford, including Stevie Nelson, you got Maurice Hooker, you had Jamel Herring, you got all these fighters that never miss weight. Both of your brothers over there.
They didn't miss weight, and Troy.
Yeah, and Troy. Nobody has missed weight ever. But you. So I'm not only gonna blame Keyshawn, I gotta go with them coaches too, because y'all the ones preparing this man meals. Y'all should be keeping up with this man weight. And y'all knew before he went into that fight that he was overweight. They knew because y'all weigh him all week. During that fight week, you're not sparring or nothing. You on that treadmill, you in that sauna trying to get that weight down.
Usual suspect.
Where's your nutritionist? Where's your strength and conditioning coach? Weight management is a part of your count. You have target weights you need to be hitting during count. He not hitting it. That goes on your team and you.
Okay.
They had everything in them thinking that damn Sampson was gonna go along with it, right? Yeah, because they negotiated that. It was like, hey, this dude ain't gonna make it. So I think Sampson knew too. He knew ahead of time too. And they said, yeah, you're gonna give him some money. And we're gonna you know what I'm saying? And I guess Sampson pulled the damn plug and said, nah, safety issue.
Because they said we're gonna give you some money, and Sampson was like, all right, cool. Then they said, yeah. Sampson was like, $35? Oh, fuck. I can't even buy a pussy with $35. Shit. Fuck you mean?
See, that's where they played them at though. But I do the same thing. Oh, you gonna come in overweight? Okay. Oh yeah, he told us we're gonna come in overweight. Yeah, we're gonna act like we're gonna accept the fight. But no, we ain't accepting shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thompson Simpson.
Yeah. Hell, if I'm a manager, I do the same shit. Yeah, it's a part of playing the game. Hey, the business of boxing is staying in the business of boxing.
And motherfucking $35 can't get you no cheeks. I know that. And they ain't even $220. Shit, well, I'm gonna accept that. Oh, all right, man.
Ain't no $40 holes no more.
Yeah.
But those Santos ain't to worry about that, man. He was out there looking like Ghost, man. They was calling that nigga Ghost. They was like, man, is that Ghost? Ghost ain't dead. He right there. Thought it was Ghost.
All right, so all right. Let's I guess let's get to the pick'ems. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the pick'ems. We do got some pick'ems out here. I thought we had a lot of pick'ems. but we, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's only the couple we got. Hold on. I gotta hit it real quick. Yeah, there we go. All right, so who we got? Let me pull it up like this. And everybody could just go. We're gonna just go down the line since all five of us here, you know what I'm saying? We'll be able to get it how we get it. All right, this weekend's fights that's on the list. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready. I'll let you kick it off, man. You want to go ahead and go through your picks with the rounds and all that other good stuff, man.
Yeah, I'll go and say it. You know, I'm gonna start with Fabio Wardley. I think I know he got beat up in sparring, but I'm still gonna pick him to win 7-round knockout. Abdullah Mason, he fighting a game opponent, so I don't think it's gonna be an early night. I think it's gonna be around 9, 10, but I picked the 9th, but I think it's gonna be in the later round. I had Keyshawn winning this fight with a body shot in the 10th round, but I guess that's not gonna come to fruition. I got Nakatani with another late rounder by the 8th round KO. Appetite, I think he's gonna get old boy out of here early. You know, I think this is his first time really getting into a big time fight. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not a lot of cruiser, but I think Appetite gonna go and get him up out of here. And then Fieria, she fighting the game opponent, not gonna lie. The girl that she fighting actually knocked out damn near every undefeated fighter she done fought. But I think she can come in and win this with a majority decision. She actually done fought she done fought better opponents than the old girl did. So I'm gonna pull her out with a majority decision, split decision. I think she can pull it off. So yeah, those are my picks for tomorrow.
Okay. 503, I'm gonna come to you, man. What you got?
The usual suspect.
Bob, you there?
Young Lion.
Oh man, Bob might be. He might be in the rapture. All right, I'll slide to you. What you got,
The usual suspect.
Yeah, once again for the US 6 Fight League, the Davis fight will not be counted. So y'all can imagine that's off the list. Worley versus Hooney. Interesting fight. Of course, this was supposed to be Worley versus Big Baby Miller. Worley's been presented with a hometown fight in his hometown of Ipswich. They got the soccer stadium, I believe, sold out for this. I didn't like the way Hooney looked at the weigh-in, to be straight, to be real with y'all. Which further confirms my pick. And most of us picked Wardley anyway. You know what I mean? It was just about when he was going to stop Hooney. And I believe I got him stopping him by the 7th or 8th round. In the dig.
We picked the same round, huh?
I believe so. You know what I mean? Abdullah Mason, who's been bumped up as the main event. Once again, might have the tables have turned. Main event in Norfolk against Jeremiah Nakatia. He is I would say a savvy veteran, gatekeeper type, long, lean, has power in his right hand, but I don't think the legs are there as much as they were before for Jeremiah Nakatila. He is 35 years old, 5 foot 10, 11, straining himself to get down to 135. I see Mason knocking him out, making a spectacle in Norfolk. I got Ferreira by UD in the ladies championship IBF belt. I got Nakatani knocking out this undefeated Japanese fighter Nishida. He only 10-0, and I don't really respect his record on paper. So it looks like it's just another tune-up type, you know what I mean? Pad your record type fight for Nakatani. I think I got him KOing this guy in 5. Jai Apatai. I think I've been the only man that's been critical of this of Jai, because I'm tired of seeing Jai fight limited opposition. You know what I mean? Like, shout out David Nika, but he was a late substitution for his number one mandatory, who was like 41 years old, that we never heard of before, Hussein Sin Cara, who's fought nobody. Now he's fighting this guy, Squayo, another undefeated guy that we never heard of. And I'm a avid cruiserweight connoisseur, right? But I never heard of this guy.
Me neither.
You know what I mean? So it's like back to back to back. Apatai's been fighting nobodies, and I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? There's other champions out there, whether it's Badu Jack, if Zerto ain't about that life. Once again, there's Badu Jack, and there's other, I think, good British fighters in the cruiserweight division you could definitely hunt down. But I'm tired of seeing this these random guys, and you just kind of low key just whining and complaining about how you not getting the fight, but you're not making a big enough stink to get the fight. Squayo's gonna get knocked out, I believe, in 8 rounds. I think he's tough enough to endure to the latter part of the fight. Apatai will entertain his hometown crowd and get some rounds before he gets the Italian out of there.
Okay. Salute to the family, seen and unseen boxing slide through in the super chat, man. We definitely appreciate the love, my brother. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You say salute, man. Salute back at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, KG, what you got?
I got Wardley stopping this dude. I don't know who this dude is. You know what I'm saying? So everything our fellow said made sense. I got Wardley knocking him out in 6 though. So Abdullah, I wanted to say he's going to stop this guy, but for some reason I think this is going to be the best Nakathila was going to get that we've ever seen, and he's going to hang in there. And I think Mason is just going to beat up on him, and he's going to get a unanimous decision. Not talking about Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? That is no longer exists. So scratch that off. We don't talk about what don't exist. These 2 women, I had to actually go to check them out. And Arthur, do you pronounce their names the same?
That's how I'm guessing, yeah. I ain't even check out Enos Ferreira.
So I checked them both out. In Red's words, both of these women are stout. I think they're going to come and duke it out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the 6-0 woman. You know what I'm saying? With a split decision. I think she's, you know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be. I think this fight might, you know what I'm saying? This ain't on the card that we're watching, but I'm thinking it might, you know what I'm saying, be a standout fight for the night because they might go to war. Nakatani. I think this guy that he's fighting is going to put up a good enough fight to the point that he gets parked in the 7th round. So Nakatani, I got him stopping this guy in the 7th. What kind of money is that? I don't know what that is.
That's Swedish.
That's Swedish kroners.
Yes, Swedish kroners, nigga.
Well, how we
my bad.
500 kroners? Is that what we call it? Thank you. Thank you.
But salute to 86 slide through the super chat. We definitely appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? He says salute Supreme and the usual suspect 6. And as always, salute to the mighty LDBC, man. Salute back at you, homie. We definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Down, so red. It was red. I know red is a big number, but I'm like,
that's that Swedish. That's that Swedish. The blooms. What is it? What you called it? Fella? Swedish crowing.
Yeah, that part. But
yeah.
But in the last fight, I got Apatow knocking this guy out. I don't know who this guy is either. I got him stopping him in the 4th. He gonna knock him out in the 4th. Put him out of his misery. Send him on his way. Somebody's always got to go. we got some undefeated fights, man. Somebody's always got to go, Red. Somebody's always got to go. Hopefully, it's not the people that I pick.
Okay. 503, what you got?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. This fight week was crazy. Definitely a stacked US6 fight card. I'm gonna just run through mine real quick, real slick. Let's see. Let me go back to my picks real quick. I know I had okay, so I got Warley knocking dude out in the 9th round. I think this fight gonna go to the 2nd half. I know this guy's he ranked pretty high. In my honest opinion, I think he a better opponent as of right now than Big Baby. So that's gonna be a good one. Abdullah Mason, who is the main event now in VA. I got him knocking out Nakatilla in 7. I think that fight gonna make it to the 2nd half as well. But I think Mason gonna get the job done. And he definitely gonna be feeling hella confident now with Keyshawn fumbling the bag. Nakatilla versus Nishida. This is a good step up fight. Believe this is unification. I think Nakatilla gonna take care of this dude. I got Nakatani knocking dude out in 6. Jay Apatow as well. I don't know too much about Jay Apatow's opponent. I don't really think he's a factor for real. It's time for Jay Apatow to start unifying the division, man, and stepping up in competition. You on the list, man. You damn near got 30 fights, my boy. You got the Ring magazine, and you got the what belt he got? All fella, the WBO, WBA, IBF, one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you're not unifying the division. But I got Apatow cleaning this dude up in 5. He not making it out 2nd half of the fight. And the Fiera, yeah, I really didn't do too much digging on this one. But I got Fiera. I know she the champ. I got her edging it out, unanimous decision. I know a lot of people think that one gonna be a close call. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really just freestyle with that one. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I got though. Like I say, I really don't know too much about the Fiera fight. What is that? Is that fight coming on the Zone or that's gonna be on the what card is that gonna be on? All fella, you know?
Think it might be on the Zone.
Okay. Yeah, but that's pretty much my picks, man. I'm really now that Keyshawn Davis then pulled this bullshit. I'm really gonna be interested in seeing the Fabio Warley fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this I'm looking forward to seeing Fabio, man. I've been real high on Fabio for a long time. So yeah, salute to him.
Okay. Okay. All right. I got Fabio Warley and 8. I don't know the dude he fighting, and he ain't got a lot of names that I only name I really recognize. Then like it wasn't a heavyweight, I don't think so. I don't know Warley, and this is a hometown fight for Warley. So yeah, I got Warley. You know what I'm saying? I got Abdullah Mason, unanimous decision. I got Keyshawn in the vacate. That's double points right there. You know what I'm saying? Fiera and what's that? Enos Fiera. I'm gonna go with the champ. Unanimous decision. 2-minute rounds. Nakatani. I got him in 6 rounds over Nishida. Yeah, 6 rounds over Nishida, man. Yeah, and Ja Abatai. That dude, where that dude from? He Italian?
Who, Square Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I got, see, I want to say 5. But I think it's gonna be 7. Our fella. What you think? 5 or 7? I say 5 because he Italian. I don't even know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Abatai be fighting nobody.
No, I ain't helping you. I'm behind you right now, my nigga.
What you doing, my cat? Yeah. Yeah, y'all niggas get?
Yeah, pick them in 2. There you go.
Pick them in 2. Boy. Nah, I can't pick him in 2. Is the Italian? Who is the Italian fought? Can you answer that for me?
Boxrick.
Who he fought?
He ain't fought nobody, bro.
If I pick him in 2 and he hit 2, you gonna be mad, huh? I say Abatai 5, man. Abatai 5.
I'm the only one that picked the 4.
Yeah, I got it at 5. Hopefully he's still holding on to him in 4 statement.
I don't think so. I actually wanted to pick 3, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
No, I picked Appetite in 4.
Okay, me and you got 4.
Yeah, I got him at 5, man. I got him at 5. So you say, see, look, you got him in 4. Y'all make me want to pick 2 like our fella said.
Hey, well, that's up to you. You know, go ahead.
Oh man. I feel you really think I should pick him in two? Or you was just talking shit?
This nigga here.
He tried his hardest.
Look at the paper, bro.
I'm looking
He
at the
ain't
paper. I know what the paper
ain't
say.
got nobody on his resume.
I know what the paper say. I'm just saying though, man.
Ain't even tasted the European belt.
But that's
Yeah, bro. Nigga, this easy work for Apatow, nigga.
Matter of fact, I might change mine to 1 round.
You talking?
All right,
Y'all niggas talking crazy, bro.
Fuck it, our fella. You said damn 6 minutes worth of ass whooping though.
Hey, five. Hey, look, man, you fucking up my game. I'm dog.
Oh, my bad.
Give me round 3, man. Fuck it, man. Give me round 3.
This nigga in first place, man.
Who in first place?
I mean, well, you in second place.
God damn.
You was in first.
Yeah, well, y'all talking shit about the nigga that's in first then. Shit, I'm just saying. I mean, because you know I'm torn in between. I thought the nigga might have some fight with him and shit. Quayo might not be in the squabble.
Man, bro, you can't be asking all fella to try to get you double points, man.
What you mean? I can have a conversation with niggas about boxing. Ain't there still a boxing show?
You got a point, bro. You got a point. God damn, Red. This nigga Red.
Yeah, yo, make sure your same picks are sent to the chat or sent to the DM. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't pulling this shit back up.
Oh, did you write it down? Did you have me? That's why I tried to go slow while you. Oh, I should send them again.
I think it told you in the beginning of the show.
I ain't doing shit today, bro.
You missed that part. So I'm not doing things.
Oh, that count as a thing.
That was translated.
You didn't pick up on what's being put down.
So actually, to pull up nothing, put nothing down, lift nothing up, nothing. No. This nigga Red said, "Oh, I thought that was an hour ago. That was an hour ago. You said that hour ago."
Yeah, I thought it was over with.
Ain't shit changed, nigga.
I thought you got over that. All right. That was
He thought the nigga computer magically got fixed in it.
Man, look, man. I thought that was the thing of the past. My bad. Niggas ain't over it.
Bullshitting on the Beltway, folks. I hope y'all enjoying the show.
At its finest. At its finest. Okay. Was there anything else? You know what I'm saying? Bobby got some news we can use?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chris Lovejoy's fighting this weekend.
Nobody give a damn.
Yeah. Big fight in Europe.
Who he fighting?
Somebody that's probably gonna whoop his ass.
He fighting who?
Victor Fox. He actually fought on PBC. He was featured on PBC, and I think he got knocked out by a Puerto Rican or a Dominican cat.
Hey man, hold on. Did you just tell me he got knocked out by a nigga that you don't even remember?
I'm trying to remember his name.
God damn. All right, man. We don't need to talk about that, man.
Yeah. 600 is about to get laid down in Europe.
Man. I can't. We're not going. Man, that's crazy. That was crazy. You see, he got knocked out by. You saying? But all right, we'll see. We'll see how they shake out. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think that's gonna be filmed anywhere, man. What are we talking about, man? What's the name of the people? What's the name of the people? Stay ready. You in the college. What's the name of the people that draw that shit in court?
Which one? Talking about they draw people face?
Yeah.
The stenographer?
Nah, ain't the stenographer the nigga that write the words, huh?
Oh yeah, he write the words. You talking about the
It's a stenographer.
Yeah, my cousin a stenographer. That's what it was on my head when I sketch artist.
Oh, they just sketch artists?
Yeah, it's just a sketch artist.
Well, that's what that nigga fight is gonna be on. Sketch artist, nigga. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody said Don King wouldn't even touch that. All right, man. On that note, we will go ahead and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat for sliding through, rocking with us, man. Salute to the super chat. We definitely appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the usual suspect ting. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. Your boy Cadillac Red, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute though. One.
It's a usual suspect ting.
Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.